Jesus said in Matthew 10:15, listen to this, it will be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for this city. Referring to the city that heard the gospel, referring to the city that heard the truth, referring to the city that had their day of visitation from God. And they sinned against greater light. They sinned against greater truth and greater revelation. And Jesus said, it will be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah, filled with whoremongers and homosexuals. It'll be easier on them in the day of judgment than for you who have heard the truth and have rejected the pure, unadulterated, unvarnished truth of the gospel. Hell could not be hot enough for someone to refuse the precious blood of Christ. But instead, as Hebrews 10 says, to trample underfoot the precious blood of Christ and to insult the Spirit of grace. Now, it'll be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah than for that city where the gospel was preached. If you're going to go to hell from Sodom and Gomorrah. Don't go to hell from church. Don't go to hell from a Christian university where you have the truth presented to you every day that you're here. Jesus said in Matthew 11:21, woe to you, Chorazin. Woe to you, Bethsaida. For if the miracles had occurred in Tyre and Sidon, which occurred in you, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes. It will be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon in the day of judgment than for you. No sin will be overlooked. Every sin will be weighed in the balances, and no sin will go unpunished. Every sin in the history of the world will be punished to the full extent of the law. Every sin will either be punished in hell or punished in Christ on the cross. But no sin will go unpunished. It will either be punished in hell or punished in Christ. But every sin will feel the weight of the justice of God upon it.